there! So I presume this will be my last indoor garden update. It's just the start of April, but the weather is warming up beautifully. It's actually about 55 degrees outside at the moment, so I only have my heat-tolerant, very needy plants here, young plants. I have all my pepper plants here from Scott over at the garden pit, and he gave me some really interesting varieties of seeds. They're all growing beautifully. I just trimmed them back, which is supposedly the praxis method of making peppers branch out, and they are doing exactly that. All of my other peppers, older peppers, these ones are 2 years old, and they're very tree-like, so it's really nice. Everything is growing well. The edamame is growing up here. You can see this vine. Apparently it isn't a bush bean, it's more of a vine because it's currently 3 feet and climbing. But in any case, whatever it is, up here I also have some heat-tolerant things. More peppers, sunflowers growing, started up some cantaloupe, watermelon, pumpkin. But this year I'm not going to go as crazy with starting those indoors because I realized last year, and the previous year actually, I should have known this, those plants tend to do better when you just start them outside mid-May, when the temperatures are warm enough. We're in zone 5, so that's about mid-May when it's safely past the frost date. And I just feel like it's unnecessary. Those plants are so large indoors, and moreover, they grow, you get the pumpkins at the end of the season. It's really for Halloween, so, and watermelons as well. They're always ripe by the end of summer, so there's no need to go too crazy with that. Another note to self, I'm actually going to take this guy out, the avocado and the black-eyed Susan, outside. Planted some little guys here. All the snapdragons that I had in here are outside. They're very happy. They're pretty frost tolerant, so they're outside, no more room for them. But note to self, as far as tomatoes are concerned, I am not going to start tomatoes so soon. I started these guys, oh my goodness. Because of my surgery, I was, I guess, bored or just needing some stimulation or gardening in my life, I think. And I started these guys in November of last year. And the amount of cutting back that I've had to do is just tremendous. And they've gone up and down with disease, one disease to another. If it wasn't some spots on their leaves, it was spider mites or fungus gnats. Tomatoes are just too sensitive to be started indoors that early. And they grow so quickly that it's just outrageous. So I'm not doing this again next year. I'm going to start these guys probably in March, as they should be. Note to self, please remember that, because they are such a pain in the butt. I love them. I love them. They're beautiful. They're all doing well. I mean, fairly. So I just cut these guys back because I'm going away for a week and I didn't want them hitting the lamp up there. But it really is such a hassle, and I had to pot them up constantly, and that kept them lively and happy, but it's just too much. Pepper plants are nice and compact. They do well in smaller pots. This is my rice, actually. Of all things, this probably looks just like grass, but it's so much fun to run your hands through this. But this is Dvorsky rice. This is the frost-tolerant rice that I'm going to attempt to grow, and it also does not require soggy, wet conditions in the soil. It can be slightly more dry than other varieties of rice, so it doesn't have to be planted in a water patio of sorts. Yeah, I have all my needy things in here, like my Allison is a very needy plant. It can't really stand much frost, or cold. So basically, I have all my heat-tolerant things in here, and yeah, I guess I can pop outside really quick and show what's going on out there. So out here, I have all of my frost-tolerant things. I have my carrots here. I'm going to be bringing them upstate soon. Here are all my salad leaves. They're doing very well. They're flopping all over the place, but they're happy. The snapdragons are all down here. I have my Romanesco broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, some more snapdragons, the herbs back here, beets, delphinium, that's frost hardy as well, more carrots, and yeah, that's just about it. Oh, and also I forgot to mention these guys back here. These are my oh my goodness, why is this name escaping me? Columbines. The columbine roots that I got at Adam's farm, and they're doing stupendously. And actually, over here we have last year's columbine just starting to pop up. So this is clearly the time of year for them to be reaching through the soil and getting some sunlight. So yeah, spring is definitely near, and I hope that everybody has a lovely Easter tomorrow, if that's what you celebrate, or just a lovely Sunday. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Bye.